welcome to this week's episode of Trending. I'm your host, Gurj London, and this is BritAsia TV. Today, I'm joined by Deana Uppal. Deana, welcome to Trending.
You. I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, good.
I love BritAsia.
Oh, good. That's right. That's a good start. That's a good start.
It's my hometown.
Oh, yeah, of course, Birmingham. Deana, you're a British Indian actress. Where was you born and brought up?
You know, I was actually born in Middlesbrough.
Okay.
Like really far up north. Mm-hmm. And then I moved to Birmingham when I was 11.
Okay.
And then I stayed in Birmingham for like 8-9 years. Then I moved to India.
Okay.
But my base is always Birmingham.
Yeah. Okay. So there's nowhere like home, is there really?
Yeah.
So you're happy to be back here, right?
Yeah. Really happy.
Good.
I always love coming on BritAsia.
Oh, good.
I made a few appearances on BritAsia over the years.
Okay, so you've got a BritAsia star, right? Nice. What other things have you done then for BritAsia?
I used to host an entertainment show a long time back, like 6 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're probably one of the originals, right?
Yeah.
So your new film that you star in, Hardcore, is out tomorrow, and it's the first Punjabi female-led movie. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
So yeah, like you said, it's the first female-orientated Punjabi movie. There's no big male star in this film. Yeah. It's about 5 girls. I think every female can relate to this movie because it's about the problems that girls go through every day from men. So my character in the film, I'm playing this Siddhi Saddi Kuri from the village. It's a really simple girl.
Okay.
And I travel on the bus every day.
Okay.
Because I'm a school teacher.
Okay.
And on the bus I get harassed by some guys.
Yeah.
And because I'm quite a shy girl, I don't really stand up for myself.
Yeah.
And it's about how the other girls, the other 4 cores, they all come together and they try and help me.
Okay.
So that's why the film is called Hardcore, because it's about 4 cores, 4 Punjabi girls.
Okay.
And they all have to come together and unite and fight evil.
Wow, that sounds really interesting. I can't wait to watch it. Let's check out a link to Deana Uppal's new movie that she stars in, Hardcore.
सीरत कौर, मैं धर्म नाल जो कवांगी सच कवांगी, सच तो अलावा कुछ नहीं कवांगी।
तुसी कोर्ट नू दसो कि तुसी सतवंत कौर नू गोली क्यों मारी?
ਅਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਕਿਸਮਤ ਵਾਲੇ ਆਂ ਬੀਬੀ ਜੀ ਰੋਜ਼ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਹੱਥੋਂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰਸ਼ਾਦ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ
ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਕਿਸਮਤ ਵਾਲੀ ਆਂ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਕਰ ਲੈਣੀ ਆ
ਕੁੜੀ ਵੇਖੀ ਤੂੰ ਸਾਰਾ ਦਿਮਾਗ ਖਰਾਬ ਕਰ ਗਈ ਯਾਰ ਗਲਤੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਯਾਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਸੇ ਦਿਨ ਉਹਦਾ ਘਰ ਵੇਖ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਨਾ ਤਾਂ ਇਹ ਪੰਗਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਪੈਣਾ ਸੀ
ਪਿਛਲੇ 10 ਦਿਨ ਤੋਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ
ਤੂੰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਉਸੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਦੱਸ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਨਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਉਸੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਸਬਕ ਸਿਖਾ ਦਿੰਦੀ
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸਿਰਫ 1 ਦਿਨ ਦਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਦਿਓ ਮੈਂ ਛੱਡਾਂਗਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾਲੀ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਜ ਦਾ ਫੈਸਲਾ ਕਰ ਹੀ ਦੇਣ ਜਲਦ ਤੋਂ ਜਲਦ ਉਹਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਕਰਾ ਸਾਲੀ ਨੂੰ ਚੱਕਣਾ ਹੈ
ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਵੀ ਸਤਵੰਤ ਕੌਰ ਹੈ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਸਿਗਣੀ ਆ ਹੈ ਹਿੰਮਤ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਦਿਖਾ ਹੱਥ ਝਾਕਦਾ ਕੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਅੰਨੀ
ਅੱਜ ਫਿਰ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੀ ਇੱਕ ਬੱਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਕੁੜੀ ਤੇ ਜਾਨਲੇਵਾ ਹਮਲਾ ਹੋਇਆ मेरा नाम अमरजीत कौर है मैं लड़ांगी तेरा केस
एक केस टफ जरूर है मगर मैं उन्हें जरूर बाहर कट के लियावांगा तुसी रणदीप राणा नू कदों तो जानदे हो
ਕਦੇ-ਕਦੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੜਾ ਡਰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ
ਕਿਸ ਤੋਂ ਡਰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ
ਤੇਰੇ ਬਿਹੇਵੀਅਰ ਤੋਂ ਡਰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ
ए जिन्नी मासूम दिसदी पई है उन्नी ही शातिर है
सीरत ने गोली चलाती ते फिर जोर नाल रोन लग पई
ऑब्जेक्शन योर ऑनर इस मुंडे ने सतवंत कौर ਨੂੰ ਗੋਲੀ ਮਾਰ ਦਿੱਤੀ
ਇਹਨੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜਾਨੋਂ ਮਾਰਿਆ ਜੱਜ ਸਾਹਿਬ
ਮੇਰਾ ਵੀ ਨਾਮ ਹੈ ਅਮਰਜੀਤ ਕੌਰ ਮੇਰੇ ਵਰਗਾ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਹੋਰ ਮੇਰਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੈ ਚਲ ਜਾ ਲਾਲਾ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਜ਼ੋਰ
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਸੀਰਤ ਦਾ ਵਿਆਹ ਰਣਦੀਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ
ਜੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਸੀਰਤ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਵੀ ਵਾਲ ਵਿੰਗਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਨਾ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਘਰੋਂ ਘਸੀਟ ਕੇ ਮਾਰੇਗੀ ਜਸਵੀਰ ਕੌਰ
ਯੋਰ ਆਨਰ ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਝੂਠੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਸੱਚ ਲੱਗ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਨੇਗੀਆਂ ਤਾਂ ਫਾਂਸੀ ਦੇ ਦਿਓ ਇਹਨੂੰ
That's great. So we just watched the trailer to Deana Uppal's new movie, Hardcore. Deana, I want to ask you a little bit about roles in Bollywood. Do you think the female roles have changed over the years? Because obviously we used to have 10, 20 years ago a lot of, stay-at-home Bollywood type of female roles. And obviously your new role, the new movie that you're starring in, the role you're playing is completely different. Have you seen change?
I think actually it's changing in every industry. It's changing in Hollywood, it's changing in Bollywood and Punjabi movies. Recently just had that film that did really well at the box office, Wonder Woman.
Oh, right,
How
yes,
well
of
that
course,
did, and
yeah.
that's female orientated.
Yeah.
There was a Bollywood movie called Pink, that was all female orientated.
Yeah,
that did
I watched
amazing.
that one, yeah.
So this is the first Punjabi one, so
Yeah.
I'm hoping that this one does well as well.
Yeah,
If
of
it
course.
does, then I think it will change the path of Punjabi cinema.
Of course.
So let's see.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's great that you're actually, starring in that movie and are playing such a pivotal role for our society. So it's fantastic. So you said that you lived in Birmingham and then you moved over to India. What was it like transitioning between the UK and India?
Initially it was really hard because you've got the culture change, the language. So it was difficult, but it was worth it in the end. I think everything in life is difficult.
Yeah.
Everything that is worth doing is difficult at the beginning.
Yeah.
But I love India.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice people there.
And the food is good, right?
I love the food.
I know. Do you think this? Because I think this, like even being Indian, the food is so different in India, isn't it, than it is here in the UK?
I never used to eat that much Indian food in England, but now I'm in India, I eat dal makhani every single day.
Oh, really?
Can you believe that?
Okay,
like
well,
5 times a week.
That's good food. What about like paneer or like something
everything.
really like...
And it's quite healthy as well. People say it's fattening, but it's good.
Yeah. During your time out in India, did you face anything like the character that you play?
Okay, so in this film, the main storyline is that I'm on a bus and there's some guys on the bus and they start harassing me.
Okay.
And I think every girl can relate to this in some way because I think sometimes I've been on a train in England.
Yeah.
I've been on a bus and sometimes you can feel guys staring at you.
Yeah.
Or sometimes
I don't know, I don't get that. So.
I'm sure you have. Or sometimes you can feel a guy staring or sometimes a guy makes a little comment.
Yeah.
Have you never had that feeling?
I'm trying to think
Never.
now. Let's go back to you because it's going to take a while.
Me personally, I have. And sometimes you can't speak up all the time because then it's going to cause more drama than it's worth.
Of course,
right? And this is what this film is showing.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So, that's great. So you're also a former Miss India UK and you're a former Big Brother contestant.
Long time ago.
Yeah. So how did you move in from TV to how did you move from TV to model to acting?
It's been quite a few years since I won Miss India UK. That was in 2012. And then from then, I always loved Big Brother. I used to watch it when I was a kid growing up.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I always knew that one day I would go into that show. It was very strange. So when I auditioned, I got that. So that moved on. And then from there, I got offered Khatro Ki Khiladi. That's the Indian Fear Factor.
Yes.
So I went into that. That was amazing.
Did you actually combat your fears?
Yeah, I did.
That?
I used to hate insects and creepy crawlies. But
oh God!
In that show, I managed to spend 15 minutes in a coffin full of cockroaches.
I'd be dead in that coffin. That's what would happen to me if I was in that coffin with those insects.
Oh God! So I conquered that fear. That was good.
Oh, well done.
And then from there, I've gone into a few different things. I started up a few businesses as well in India.
Yeah.
And I started directing.
Wow.
I just directed one
you
Punjabi
are Wonder
song.
Woman, aren't you? So doing all these things. It's great to hear.
So I went into directing. I just directed a music video called Main Kosa Rabnu.
Okay.
That's playing on BritAsia.
Oh,
yeah.
There you go, guys.
And
Make sure you check it out.
And then the acting, I enjoy that, but I think of it more as a hobby.
Yeah.
If it comes, good. If not, then I've got my businesses.
Of course,
So, yeah.
So between the modelling and the TV and the acting, what would you say is sort of your favourite, if you had to choose one to sort of do for the rest of your life?
Obviously, the businesses I have to keep up because that's how you make your money.
Yeah.
Acting, I like that the most.
Yeah.
But it's not a reliable business. Mm-hmm. So, like I said, I enjoy that the most, but I think of it like a hobby.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you do run businesses, like you said, you own multiple businesses out in India. How do you manage everything? So how do you do what you're doing, in a huge Bollywood movie and then run...
My mind is always running as soon as I wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
I want to do this, I want to do that. So I always keep myself busy.
Yeah.
And somehow it works out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can just about get up in the morning and sort myself out. So I think you're doing an incredible job doing all of those things.
Thank you.
It's great. And so what advice could you give to somebody watching this or anybody watching this who wanted to break into Bollywood or acting? What could you tell them?
So I think you have to be realistic. Go to India, see if that's a place where you can actually live.
Yeah.
And most importantly, give yourself a time limit. Give yourself, okay, I'm going to try for 2 years. I'm going to try for 3 years, because you have to remember, so many people from around the world, they move to India and they try to get in Bollywood, and only a small percent actually make it.
Yeah.
So I would think once you're sure that you want to do that, go there, give yourself a time limit, try the best you can, and
give it a go. Yeah.
Give it a go.
Yeah.
But do it like with common sense. Do it educated guess. Don't just leave everything and go, and make sure you have a backup plan.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so that's my plans cancelled then for the rest of the week.
For me, there was a lot more that I wanted to do in India, and it didn't work out. So then after a certain time limit, I thought, okay, that's where I have to look into other things and set up businesses.
Yeah.
So it's important that you keep your mind open and you try different things. Don't just stick to one thing.
Yeah.
Because if that one thing doesn't work out, then you're in trouble.
Of course,
So,
yeah. Keep your hands in all pies, as they say, yeah?
People say don't, but that's my advice. I think you should try everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. That's good. Good advice. And what's in store for 2018? So what can we look out for and look forward to seeing from you?
So a few things. I'm going to continue directing. I've got a few really nice songs to direct next year.
Yeah, okay.
I'm producing a documentary about girls living in India from abroad.
That'll be very interesting.
And I'm going to produce a Punjabi movie. So that's in the line as well.
It's a lot of stuff, right?
Yeah, I have to keep busy.
Be busy here. Yeah.
While you're young, keep busy, right?
Right. Oh, I don't know about young, but yeah, keep busy.
Are you calling me old?
No, I'm saying I'm old.
Are you sure? I'm joking.
No, but that's great. Thank you so much. That's all we've got time for part 1, but join us for part 2 on Trending Hot Off the Press.
मैं सीरत कौर मैं धर्म नाल जो कवांगी सच कवांगी सच तो अलावा कुछ नहीं कवांगी
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੋਰਟ ਨੂੰ ਦੱਸੋ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਤਵੰਤ ਕੌਰ ਨੂੰ ਗੋਲੀ ਕਿਉਂ ਮਾਰੀ
Hey guys, we're back with part 2 Hot Off the Press for Trending. I'm still joined by Deana. Deana, part 2 of the show is called Hot Off the Press, where we talk about things that are trending or whatever's happening in the news right now. And then after that we play a little quiz, so it's good fun. Don't look so worried.
Sounds a bit scary.
No, so I want to talk to you a little bit about female empowerment, because I know we talked about it in the first part, but I think it's very important, because I think that we've seen a lot of things recently in the press, and I say recently because it has been highlighted now, but we've seen a lot of Indian women out in India protesting and fighting for their rights. And, as you spent so much time in India, did you see any differences in how the sexes are treated?
I think it is progressing. It's a lot better than it was like 10, 15 years ago. Even you see like how the roles for women on TV and in movies, it's progressed a lot. And there are a lot of problems in India, but in Mumbai, when I'm in Mumbai, I actually feel really safe. And touch wood, like I've never had any problems there. I feel the cosmopolitan cities, they're quite safe. But obviously, there's a lot of improvements. The mentality of guys from the small villages, that still needs to change.
Okay. What did you learn from your character?
I think, in the movie, like I said, there's 5 cores, and each girl has their own different character. They're all completely different.
Okay.
So I was representing the girl that, that doesn't speak up for herself, that's very shy, that's very like, what's the word? Like,
boisterous? I don't know.
Not boisterous, the opposite to boisterous.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
She's very girly, but she doesn't. I'm not explaining myself well here, am I?
No, it's me completely saying what you didn't say.
No, she's a very simple village girl, and she doesn't speak up for herself. And so playing that role, it was like I got to feel how a girl would feel in that situation, who is feeling intimidated, who is feeling harassed, but she hasn't got the strength to speak up for herself. So that was a different feeling, because it's completely opposite to who I am. If I'm feeling uncomfortable, I would say. So to play that role taught me how other people think.
Of course, yeah. What do you think we can do as Indian women or women all over the world to feel more empowered?
See, I think it depends on each person themselves. I think as a female, if you want to do something in life, don't let anyone put you down, don't let anyone stop you. Be determined, be confident, and get out there and do what you want to do in life.
Okay, great. That's great. Thank you so much for that. So that's the sort of, not serious part, I don't want to say. That's that part.
Semi-serious.
Yeah, exactly. That's that part completed. So we're going to, as we're coming to the end of our show, I like to play a little quiz with my guests. It's becoming sort of a signature thing.
Okay.
And we have loads of fun, so it'd be good fun.
Okay.
So I have a little quiz for you. So as you spend a lot of time out in India, I want to test your, and you are from the UK, I wanted to test your knowledge on how well you know British, Indian and Indian culture. Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready for the challenge?
Yep.
Okay, so I just need to run through the rules quickly.
Right.
There's no conferring, no 50-50 and no phoning a friend. Are you happy with that?
Oh, I've just have to put my phone away.
No conferring with anybody. And yeah, so if you win, you get absolutely nothing. If you lose, you get absolutely nothing.
Oh, come on.
So
There
sure
has
we
to
can
be
sort
a
you out with a
prize.
pen or something. Or you used to work for
TV,
BritAsia.
Mug or something, right?
All right, okay, maybe we can see. We
Yeah.
can hook you up. We
You can hook me up with something.
Yeah. So, okay, 10 questions.
Okay.
And true or false. You're going to tell me if this is true or false.
Okay.
The first one is calculus and trigonometry came from India.
False.
Okay, I'm going to give you a chance to change your answer because it's your first one.
But do I want to change? Okay, true.
That's the question. Yeah. It's actually true.
Okay.
It was. And you know, Indians are tight and they do a lot with numbers, so I'm sure that I can believe that. So yeah, definitely I know that one's a true.
Einstein or something. I was thinking he made it.
No, it was
Okay.
Indians. It was us.
Nice, yeah.
Okay. So question number 2. Indian railways have more than 1.4 million employees.
True.
Yep, that's right, true. I'm thinking it would be a lot more than that because
Yeah.
those rail... Have you seen those trains? How
I've been on
packed
the
they are?
trains.
You can't even see the train.
I've
It's all
been on the
people.
sleeper trains. I've been on trains in
So
India.
you roughed it, right?
When I first moved to India, actually, yeah.
It's no central line, is it?
But no, they have the nice ones as well.
Okay.
It's not all bad.
All right,
Yeah.
okay. Number 3, buttons were invented in India.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
right.
all of them are true, right? You can't just make all of them
Well, that's the game. Do you think it's true?
true. Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
that's right. Buttons
Okay.
were invented in India.
That's it. Good.
India is the largest producer of movies in the world.
True.
Yep, that's
True.
right. You know, Bollywood bang out a lot of films, you know,
Yeah,
like
they do.
literally every week they come out. So yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's true.
produce a lot of films.
Oh, so it's not Hollywood.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. It's Bollywood for
Okay.
sure.
India's doing well.
Yeah. Number 5, one can get personalised stamps in India. So
True.
yeah.
True.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
right.
We
It's
get
true.
it here as well.
Do we do it here?
Yeah.
No way.
The-
do you think we
the
took that
letter
from India?
stamps?
In India?
Yeah.
Okay. Can they do them here?
You can put your own face on
Oh,
stamps
I want a
now.
stamp with my face on it.
Yeah, I'll get you one.
Okay, all right, there you go. Dina's going to get me a stamp with my face on it. She said it here on BritAsia, so you've got to get me one. Okay, samosas are... a samosa is an Indian
samosa.
dish.
I love the way you say that. Samosa.
Samosa.
That's the posh way.
Yeah, got to do it on TV, right? Got to do it a little bit. Samosa is an Indian dish.
Yeah, true.
That's false, actually. I know, it's actually originated in Central Asia.
Okay.
I think Indians just coined it, you know, they just brought it over.
Okay.
Like, yeah, you know. Okay, just a few more to
So,
go.
Samosas are not Indian. That's what you're
Well,
saying.
it's not. They. I feel like we've sort of adopted it, but it's not really Indian. Do
Okay.
you know what I mean? They're from Central Asia originally.
Okay.
But yeah, I think we've adopted it, so we safely can say the Indians adopted samosas. Okay, just a few more to go. So until 1986, India was the only official place where diamonds were found.
See, the way you're saying it, it sounds like it's true, but my instincts are telling
What,
me
is
it's
that
not.
my voice? Is that way the
You're
way
saying
I'm
it
projecting
like you're
it?
telling me.
Oh, right, all right, okay. I need to make it sound
So
like
it's
more of a
true,
question.
it's
right?
true, yeah.
It is true. Maybe I'm giving the answers away. Like, this is not going well. But you're doing very well. So I didn't know half of these before today. So you're doing really, really well. Nearly 95% of Indian films produced in India have a love story as its theme.
How much percentage?
95%.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. So yours is in the 5% that isn't
Yeah.
about that. So last two. Bear Grylls. Do you know who Bear Grylls is? The guy who eats loads of random stuff. Okay. Bear Grylls wanted to join the Indian Army after leaving school.
True.
Yeah, true. You're really good. Are you reading my answers? I feel like I need to sit this way. Don't be cheating, Dina.
You know the question. It's too much of like it's not a random question, is it? Like
No.
you kind of Bear Grylls is gonna want it to be in. in the Indian army, man. That's so random. It has to be true.
That's like amazing because he's Bear Grylls, right? Bear Grylls.
Maybe he's got some Indian in him.
Maybe, or he just wanted to go out to be an Indian.
Berinda. Maybe that's his real name. Bear, if you're watching, tweet in and let us know.
Yeah, what's your real name, bruv?
I think it's Berinda.
What's your real name, bro? Okay, and last one. India has the largest English-speaking population in the world after the USA.
Very, very true, yaar. Very, very true.
Oh, I love how you did that. Can you teach me the neck?
Rickshaw drivers are speaking English these days.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, very modern. Can you teach me the neck?
Cool.
Is it left, right?
Ariyar.
Yeah,
Do this one, Ariyar.
What's that mean?
Like Ariyar.
Ariyar.
That's it.
Ariyar. Thank you so much for joining us on BritAsia today, Deana. You've been a great guest.
I love coming on BritAsia.
Oh, good.
I always feel at home here.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
To people who are watching who don't know you or not sure of how to follow you, where can they sort of get in touch with you? Are you available on all social media outlets?
Media, Instagram, Deana.Uppal, Twitter, Deana Uppal. And of course, Hardcore is releasing in cinemas tomorrow.
Yep.
So please,
so make sure you check it
December.
out. There you go, we did that together, didn't we?
It's okay.
It's fine. That's great, Deana. Thank you so much. And I'll definitely be checking out Hardcore, which is in the theatres tomorrow. Unfortunately, guys, that's all we've got time for. But make sure you join me next week on Trending.
ਕਵਾਂਗੀ ਸੱਚ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਕੁਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਵਾਂਗੀ
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੋਰਟ ਨੂੰ ਦੱਸੋ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਤਵੰਤ ਕੌਰ ਨੂੰ ਗੋਲੀ ਕਿਉਂ ਮਾਰੀ
ਅਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਕਿਸਮਤ ਵਾਲੇ ਹਾਂ ਬੀਬੀ ਜੀ ਰੋਜ਼ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਹੱਥੋਂ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰਸ਼ਾਦ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ
ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਕਿਸਮਤ ਵਾਲੀ ਹਾਂ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਪਿਆਰੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦੀ ਹਾਂ
ਕੁੜੀ ਵੇਖੀ ਤੂੰ ਸਾਰਾ ਦਿਮਾਗ ਖਰਾਬ ਕਰ ਗਈ ਯਾਰ ਗਲਤੀ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਯਾਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਸੇ ਦਿਨ ਉਹਦਾ ਘਰ ਵੇਖ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਨਾ ਤਾਂ ਇਹ ਪੰਗਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਪੈਣਾ ਸੀ
ਪਿਛਲੇ 10 ਦਿਨ ਤੋਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ
ਤੂੰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਉਸੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਦੱਸ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਨਾ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਉਸੇ ਟਾਈਮ ਸਬਕ ਸਿਖਾ ਦਿੰਦੀ
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸਿਰਫ ਇੱਕ ਦਿਨ ਦਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਦਿਓ ਮੈਂ ਛੱਡਾਂਗਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾਲੀ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਜ ਦਾ ਫੈਸਲਾ ਕਰ ਹੀ ਦੇਣ ਜਲਦ ਤੋਂ ਜਲਦ ਉਹਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਕਰਾ ਸਾਲੀ ਨੂੰ ਚੱਕਣਾ
ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਵੀ ਸਤਵੰਤ ਕੌਰ ਹੈ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਸਿੰਘਣੀ ਆ ਹੈ ਹਿੰਮਤ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਦਿਖਾ ਹੱਥ ਝਾਕਦਾ ਕੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਅੰਨੀ
ਅੱਜ ਫਿਰ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੀ ਇੱਕ ਬੱਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਕੁੜੀ ਤੇ ਜਾਨਲੇਵਾ ਹਮਲਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਅਮਰਜੀਤ ਕੌਰ ਹੈ ਮੈਂ ਲੜਾਂਗੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਕੇਸ
ਇਹ ਕੇਸ ਟਫ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਹੈ ਮਗਰ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਬਾਹਰ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਲਿਆਵਾਂਗਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਰਣਦੀਪ ਰਾਣਾ ਨੂੰ ਕਦੋਂ ਤੋਂ ਜਾਣਦੇ ਹੋ
ਕਦੇ-ਕਦੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬੜਾ ਡਰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ
ਕਿਸ ਤੋਂ ਡਰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ
ਤੇਰੇ ਬਿਹੇਵੀਅਰ ਤੋਂ ਡਰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ
ਇਹ ਜਿੰਨੀ ਮਾਸੂਮ ਦਿਸਦੀ ਪਈ ਹੈ ਓਨੀ ਹੀ ਸ਼ਾਤਿਰ ਹੈ
ਸੀਰਤ ਨੇ ਗੋਲੀ ਚਲਾਤੀ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਜ਼ੋਰ-ਜ਼ੋਰ ਨਾਲ ਰੋਣ ਲੱਗ ਪਈ
ਆਬਜੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਯੋਰ ਆਨਰ ਇਸ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਨੇ ਸਤਵੰਤ ਕੌਰ ਨੂੰ ਗੋਲੀ ਮਾਰ ਦਿੱਤੀ
ਇਹਨੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਜਾਨੋਂ ਮਾਰਿਆ ਜੱਜ ਸਾਹਿਬ
ਮੇਰਾ ਵੀ ਨਾਮ ਹੈ ਅਮਰਜੀਤ ਕੌਰ ਮੇਰੇ ਵਰਗਾ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਹੋਰ ਮੇਰਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੈ ਚਲ ਜਾ ਲਾਲਾ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਜ਼ੋਰ
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਸੀਰਤ ਦਾ ਵਿਆਹ ਰਣਦੀਪ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ
ਜੇ ਸਾਡੀ ਸੀਰਤ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਵੀ ਵਾਲ ਵਿੰਗਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਨਾ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਘਰੋਂ ਘਸੀਟ ਕੇ ਮਾਰੇਗੀ ਇਹ ਜਸਵੀਰ ਕੌਰ
ਯੋਰ ਆਨਰ ਜੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ ਝੂਠੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਸੱਚ ਲੱਗ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਨੇਗੀਆਂ ਤਾਂ ਫਾਂਸੀ ਦੇ ਦਿਓ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਆਸਾਨ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ किसी औरत के खिलाफ केस जितना कुछ मिले ना ता कैरेक्टर उछाल दो ओ कुड़िए तू माड़े कैरेक्टर दिया तेनू बस विच कल्ले सफर नहीं करना चाहिदा सी